Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DGAZ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I am anyways. Very, very nice day here for the chart. Not only did the price gap up, even after the gap up, the price continued to grind itself upwards. So all in all, any way you slice it, very, very nice day. So let's get some levels of support and resistance mapped out. The ideal level of support, I mean, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? Would be right here at that point of $6.70. Now, if the price does drop below $6.70, I'm not sitting here saying that everything's totally ruined or anything like that. I'm just saying best case scenario, what would make the chart look the most attractive? $6.70 is that mark. Next level of support after that, be down there at $6.35. So 670, 635, two near-term levels of support. Taking a step back and looking at the big picture of things, the overall perspective, it's all about the purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Meaning, and this is a very black and white way, a very simplistic way to look at it, as long as the price is above that purple line, then the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. If you want to picture, well, how can I measure the health of the move? Well, what do I mean by the move? Well, this right here, the move, again, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls are in full health, no questions asked. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this price movement is going to continue upwards, where are some of these next potential battlegrounds at? For this, I'm actually going to change to another time frame, the daily. That way I don't have to squeeze up the chart too much. Oh, actually, I didn't know about that. All right, well, never mind. That makes perfect sense here. So the next key level of resistance is in the form of the pink line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. You may be wondering, wait, why is that pink line in a different spot? Again, we just changed time frames. We went from 30-minute, now we're looking at a daily. And, even if you have just really a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-day simple moving average, and you know that when the prices blow it, it tends to act as resistance, and that's what's kind of shaping up right now. So I'm not saying it's impossible to break through that pink line. I'm just saying the bulls better bring their A game if they're not only going to break above it, but then start to maintain above it. But anyway you slice it, like I said earlier, very, very nice day today. So it'll be interesting to see if the bulls can build upon this momentum going forward. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the ETFs and stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the ETFs and stocks that I trade and the tools I use to find them. So if that sounds like something that that could add some value to you as a trader, by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.